hacker, officially a criminal. I remember that they said that they didn't actually want to put him in jail because then they would basically be taking care of him. So they tried to keep him like a free man for as long as possible. That way he'd have to like burn his own like resources and stuff to be fed stuff. But I guess they dragged that out as long as possible because he was stuck in the country. He couldn't leave. Also, I hate Bathwater. He was stuck in the country and he couldn't leave. But now I guess they like yeah, it's all right. We trained him enough, and they put him at hard labor, so he doesn't even get a break. Like he'll have food and stuff now on the roof, but like he's still like he's gonna be breaking little rocks or big rocks into little rocks. But honestly, he deserves it. That guy's a fucking asshole. He shouldn't have fucked around if he didn't want to find out. Also, we're playing Metal Gear. Who? Johnny something. What was his name? Johnny Sulami? I don't know his full name. You might have seen him because he was all over the place for a while. I forgot that I couldn't beat these alligators and gave up here. And a label defender. He was the guy who like he went to Japan and just made like a huge jackass of himself. And then he went to Korea and tried doing the same thing, but the Korean like police was like, "We're not gonna let you do that." Why does he do that? That's not fair. He's in a circle. Like this is unbeatable. I can't sneak up on him now. What a cunt! Yeah, he sucked. I can't even actually hit him because of this thing, man. What? Why couldn't I sneak attack him? Am I cool now with my 75 streak? You were always cool. But also you beat Quilla now because Quilla's have to reset. So much going on. Oh. I think Sky might still have to beat him, I'm not sure. Ah, fuck. What? I'm doing my best. Not good enough? Not yet. Where are the other ones? Why was this guy so hard before? Oh, he didn't exist. It wasn't real. That was in my head. Oh yeah, Sky also has that. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. 63 months. That's crazy. Just fucked up by all those times which said I wasn't allowed to keep the stream together. That's true. 35 streak's not bad though. 35 streak's not that bad. Quilla dropped down to like 10, I think. Because of his new work schedule and shit. How's that, Chris? How was the rest of Dangan? I think I was your first sub. I think so. I don't remember. It was between you or Quilla. You and Quilla have been the like oldest supporters. Ah, I ran past it. This is really bad. Danganronpa, yeah, first play Danganronpa. Ooh. Fuck, I should have cut off his arm. No, I missed it. Fuck. I really needed that. God damn it. Oh. I started spinning out today. Yes, Fish. I'll be a better friend. Fish. I'll watch it. Fish. Wait, do you not want to watch Danganronpa? I don't know anything about the series, so I'm not super interested in it. But I mean, I was watching Fish play for a bit. The lady that was on screen reminded me of Palm a lot from Hunter x Hunter. The one that's in love with that one guy. I forgot his name because he's not very memorable. But the guy with the portals. And I think she went on a date with Gon at one point because she's kind of a weirdo freak. But I was working, so I missed stream. Oh, that sucks. Unfortunate. Yeah. There we go. You turn it. Come on. I think she's based off her. She actually had long braid in her hair previous game. I don't know if I'm highest on fishing yet. I don't know what the fishing records look like anymore. Oh my god, I have to be so fucking close for that. I couldn't even see. It's too dark for me to see. I really looked out there. The thing that reminded me of it was the guy she was fantasizing about. How he said, use your like ability for me or whatever, which is pretty much verbatim what's his name tells Palm in Hunter x Hunter. I think the guy in Hunter x Hunter actually said that. Oh, so she's actually just imagine that. That's funny because when that text came up on screen, it made me think of Toto when he's having his like delusions. She's generally just delusional. That's pretty funny. I've been hearing some stuff about Hunter x Hunter. I'm really big on the screen. I've been hearing some stuff about Hunter coming back. I don't know how true that is, but it'd be cool. I'm close. You're almost a top Fisher. Wham, Sky. I think I fixed my motto so it's not looking down on you guys anymore. I was messing with the doohickey what's it call it. I think on YouTube is supposed to be doing 1,000 punches every day until the month returns. So he's fucking a Taro.
Get yourself some better, Commando.
Oh my god, actually I don't. He's in tatters at this point. That's crazy. I'm gonna be right back to grab some water. Everybody, you guys drink water while I'm gone. Everybody hang in there. Everybody hydrate up so we can pee together later. That's like it has like branches and different like lampshades, and like only half of the light bulbs actually work because I'm too lazy to go replace them all. But I have to like duck under it when I come back to my chair. Thank you for the hydrate, Infinity. Everybody think Infinity. Infinity, I beat the Big Daddy. I beat the first Big Daddy in Bioshock. It was not even a challenge. He never even killed me twice. I mean, I needed to inform Infinity though because he wasn't there. 30 Survivor was harsh. It's not that bad. I think it's more stingy with the drops though, because I'm not getting like no supplies from all the boxes. I don't think it's that bad though. The Big Daddies, everything fucking kills me in one hit. So I'm not too surprised that the Big Daddy's shoulder tackle just fucking destroys me. But it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It feels very doable. The splicers are so much more durable though. Holy shit, that's the only thing. Like if I'm not getting headshots, I'm wasting all my fucking bullets. Infinity, we love you, Infinity. You're so awesome, Infinity. What Bathwater, are you alright? Are you glazing Infinity all of a sudden? That should be my glaze. Parts? That's pretty cool. I love them. Cannot see shit there.
Use it to return
to yes, Ruka, of course, Ruka. Fine, Ruka. Are you guys doing something to Bathwater? Are you guys this fucking Bathwater? You guys better not be fucking Bathwater. See if I can get me all razzled down. Get razzled, get a little bit dazzled even. I've still yet to fuck no Ruka, I'm unfuckable. The Big Daddy's only difficult to. Oh, I shouldn't have been reading chat. I'm so sick of the darkness. Is this what a Kingdom Hearts person feels like? Ah! Riku! Ow. Ow. No, I don't. God, I have to shake the. I really need to reiterate every time. Ooh. I gotta shake the shit out of that stick to God. Or else I get just fucking mollywopped. The window is so tight to escape. I need to take his arm so he can't grab me anymore. I forgot he has two. What happened? Based on difficult levels, I always hard to beat, so only like 3/4 of the way through beating them is not a huge hassle. You want to hit the shit out of my stick to get released? I don't think you're shaking the same stick I am. I think the lower HP you are, the harder it is to escape, is what it is, but... Combat rank C? It's because I took like a minute. Ugh. I'm not healing. You guys are just gonna have to deal with the beeping. I'm not healing. What the fuck? Are you a kung fu man? What is this? Bitch! You killed me! What is going on here? Oh, I died! You fucking killed me! You didn't kill me! You're a bastard, man! What is happening? That was so bizarre.
Activate the terminal.
What? Are you gonna do the beeping too? No, I just fucking lost all my healing from getting one punched. Not a fan. I saw a goofy little guy goofing around and I was like, I could fuck with this. And then the goofy little guy attacked me. Not a fan of 1%. Not really. I've never really cared about the anime. I think that one character's hot, Fubuki, but that's kind of it.
Raiden, it would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface.
You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World
No, I'm not gonna give
Marshal
Wolf a
headquarters.
red locker.
Do not be distracted by the
Red is
advertisements.
not red. I am
You
a
are not
robot.
here
It can
as
be
a
any color
tourist.
you wish, if that is the problem.
I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Dr. Turn off Wolf forever. He hurt my feelings.
Boris, you got anything for me?
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Oh, we already
have,
listened to this.
but why not?
Boris, what do
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
Well, we
repeating.
have,
That-
but why not?
Did I exhaust all
Right.
of them?
How's the mechs?
No.
You're in a high altitude.
Oh, right. The Mile High City.
I don't think we've heard this.
Didn't think I'd have to worry about altitude sickness yet, though. You're checking my stats,
Altitude.
right?
Red nude, breathe water.
Oxygen density
Finally,
is
I've cut
only
everything
10%
plus
off
today.
normal.
Yes, this whole
Body's still in the green.
I'm still not using
I'm
the
watching.
like
Just
Jack the
remember,
Ripper mode just because I'm like
definitely
I don't
gonna feel a
technically
little
have
different
that
from sea
yet in
level.
the game.
Copy. You know, I didn't realize how big Denver's gotten. It was never exactly small, I know, but it looks like it's really blown up these past few years.
It's a good place to live. The tech sector's booming, people are moving in, and unemployment's low too.
I always figured Colorado's more about military than anything else.
Originally, yeah. Denver, like Colorado in general, is filled with federal agencies and defense contractors.
And NORAD and Peterson Air Force Base are just a short drive away, right? Over in Colorado Springs.
And then there's all the nuclear facilities too.
Right. I remember hearing about the Rocky Flats plant.
Yeah, they manufactured the plutonium triggers that detonate nuclear bombs. It
Plutonium,
was shut down
like
late last
Powerpuff
century for
Girls,
illegal pollution
the
offenses.
Wolf could wrap around you like a
Of course, there's still
battleizer,
ton of
and you look
military
like the Shadow Ranger
manufacturing
from
activity going on in
SPD.
Colorado.
That would be cool.
PMCs
Too
too, right?
cool.
Yep. PMCs like World Marshal. They've been on a buying frenzy, gobbling up a whole bunch of smaller outfits. That growth is what's enabled them to expand into the public sector. Their work in private policing has really boosted their profile.
You guys,
I'm
we
not
need to kill
necessarily
Infinity and
against
his
small
really
government,
fucking cool
but
ideas.
when you
He
mix
has
the
too many
public
cool
authority with
ideas.
private firms.
Got any
It
Power
never
Ranger raid
works
mods for this
out,
game?
yeah.
No, I couldn't find any cool mods,
This is
really.
probably obvious, but this police force is basically a full-on
Most of the mods I
army.
find just turn them
Don't
into like
go easy
anime
on them.
girls.
Don't intend to.
Colorado like the River, Nuclear like Fallout, New Vegas mentioned Let's Go. Or Pepsi
You
Man,
okay,
oh, okay,
buddy?
that one was cool, yeah.
Looks like Wolf's posted some guidance data to your Soliton radar. Try following those markers.
This game is just so full of references. It's so great.
You okay, buddy?
I just
Looks
want
like
to talk
Wolf's
to you.
posted some guidance data
Just want to
to
hear
your
your
Soliton
voice,
radar.
Kev. Just gotta,
Follow
I just
those
want to see what you're up to. Just give you a little kiss. Kevin's like, alright.
What's up?
Not on the job. You know that?
Okay, save complete. Don't let your guard down, okay?
And Cordy doesn't want to talk to me. It was posted on Twitter.com. Rating people really aren't taking on. He's a
Quick
dog.
question, Doc.
Yes, right.
He's an AI dog.
Those kids, how are they
He's over
doing?
here like, I think everybody should fuck off and leave AI alone.
After the chloroform, you mean? No need to be concerned. Thanks to your quick actions, the effects have already dissipated.
Good to hear. Why the hell were they using chloroform? I thought they stopped using it as an anesthetic ages ago.
Correct. Sevoflurane or isoflurane are the preferred inhalation anesthetics today. However, chloroform is still quite useful as an organic solvent. In certain doses, mind you. Otherwise, as that cretin mentioned, it can be a bit dangerous.
It certainly turned out dangerous for him.
Yes. In any case, its properties make it useful for an assortment of applications. The chemical synthesis of medication, for example, or creating the coolant used in modern cryopreservers.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Well, Raiden, wonderful work. Had you waited any longer before breaking the glass, things might not have turned out as well as they did.
How's it going with the
When
brain?
Bryden
implants,
read along
Doc?
with your joke from
Any
Family Guy,
problems?
oof, that was not a
They
good
could
one.
not be better. They're being kept at exactly 36 degrees Celsius with a steady, uninterrupted supply of oxygen and glucose. Synchronizing them with our equipment posed some difficulty, but everything's perfectly stable now.
That's good to hear. What kind of VR are they getting?
I prepared very comfortable rooms for each and every one. It's not quite Schloss Neuschwanstein, but each one
Oh,
enjoys
not
the
no.
equivalent of a
Unfortunately,
four-star
it's not
hotel
Schloss
suite. Every
Nine.
room includes an
Or
attached pool
the
and an
fuck are you
extensive
saying, dog?
library of
Speak
on-demand
real
video
words,
programming.
stupid.
3 meals are delivered daily, and while we're only able to do so much vis-a-vis taste sensation, it should satisfy the psychological need for food, at least.
Why did my game
Doesn't
stop
sound too bad. I wouldn't mind a little VR training like that for a change.
Oh, be my guest. I'd like to experience it for myself, you know. But for now, it is available to cyborgs only. Exciting work is being done in the realm of invasive brain-machine interfaces. But there simply isn't much demand for it at the moment.
I guess not too many folks are willing to stick electrodes in their brains just for a taste of VR.
Perhaps, but the sense of reality is considerably improved over nanomachine-based non-invasive methods. If prices were kept low enough, I imagine the video game industry at least would clamor for it.
Who coded the virtual hotel?
An assistant. He used to write VR programs for UGs, but now specializes in cyborg software. A bit of a niche right now, yes, but when brain-machine interfaces take off, it will be a big business. The children's accommodation is a reworked version of the original beta software he built. The room's 3D models are all made using free libraries. It couldn't have been easier.
I wish everyone loved their work as much as you do, Doc. They don't go stir-crazy, though? Cooped up in their rooms?
There's little I can do about that. Creating an open world would take orders of magnitude.
No,
more
Raiden, they just
resources.
jerk off all
What
day.
about communication?
Another weak spot, yes. The NPCs available to us are all for military training purposes. It will be some time until we see VR characters capable of convincingly human interaction. Sadly, we're also not yet able to connect multiple brains to a single VR space. My assistants are operating virtual agents to give them a bare minimum of mental care. But our team is limited in size, and none of us are medical professionals, you know.
They can't stay in there forever.
Is your name Doctor? Hangs up.
So, Doc, what are we gonna do with those brains?
Well, I appreciate the bountiful data we've gleaned from them so far. But they're certainly draining a great deal of my lab's resources. If not for the costs, we'd gladly host them well into the future.
Don't think I can cover that. I'm unemployed now, remember?
Me too,
Besides,
Raiden.
it wouldn't be healthy for the kids.
It's certainly more healthy than a hard-scrabble life in a disease-ridden alley.
Well, if you put it like that, yeah. But they can't even engage in real human interaction. They're facing an entire life spent in a virtual room. It's not right.
Well, we could expand their VR quarters and add more
They should
human
all become
communication. Would
VTubers.
that
That'll be
work?
cancelled.
You're missing the point, Doc.
I spoke in jest. In fact, we've already begun researching a prototype child body. But you must realize our lab cannot provide these bodies free of charge.
Yeah.
And once in physical bodies, the question then becomes how they will live after that.
Well, all right, let's pick this up later. I gotta worry about the brains at World Marshal for now.
Yes.
Doc,
Worry
who's
about
funding
getting that
the
data
child
first.
robot bodies? Doc, who's responsible for that? Who saw that and said, yeah?
So, autonomous gears against remote gears? Which one do you think's got the advantage?
Well, you cannot make a valid comparison between the two so easily, you know. You must take the relative specs of the models into account, the skills of the operator, and so forth.
I suppose so.
All things considered, remote gears do indeed hold the advantage, in most cases at least.
And I get the feeling you're gonna tell me why.
This type of remote weapon can be traced
What if he
back
was
to
just like,
Germany,
no, and
you
hangs
know.
up because I'm being a
World
dick?
War II. The Wehrmacht employed a remote-controlled mine called Goliath with tank-like treads
I couldn't
on either
win.
side. The operator could send it over 600 meters into enemy territory before detonating its
He was
payload.
like, fuck you, writing this stuff's
Germans
fascinating.
certainly
Hangs up.
did have
'cause,
a
like,
knack
I'm not
for weird
figuring
new
it.
weapons back then.
If I may continue. Now, UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, began to proliferate in the 90s. They were equipped with cameras, enabling the operator with a much greater degree of control. But it took 20 more years before autonomous craft would gain wide acceptance.
Makes sense. The AI wasn't good enough until just recently, right?
Correct. Target location and course correction were not a problem, of course. GPS solved all that. But target selection or base defense, these types of objectives require extremely complex AI routines. It was only with the advent of optical neuro-AI that such a thing became possible. Neuro-AI was developed using a completely new paradigm in computer architecture, you know. Not the von Neumann model, which served as a standard up till that point. Neuro AI was modeled after the
Yeah,
human
you got a lot of
brain.
beef with like other
It can
Germans.
learn and mature entirely on its own.
Like the Patriots AI, just on a smaller scale.
Indeed. It cannot copy
Sorry,
or
I don't know
rewrite
if that was
data,
German. Other
but the
foreigners, I
structure
don't.
does
I
solve
mean, I
several
guess
problems
other
quite well.
Europeans is
The
so
frame
correct.
and
This
symbol
one's-
grounding problems, to be exact.
Yes, I
It
fucking
gives
hate
the
them.
AI flexibility within unknown states. But such a system still lags behind the average human in speedy decision-making. Also, as they cannot converse, they cannot demand or accept surrender, or avoid such unnecessary conflict. And as you know, such tactics are often the most effective strategy for victory. So, yes, the fact that they do not require a human soldier as a pilot is an advantage, purely in terms of resources. But, in a hypothetical battle between two identical UGs, the remote gear tops the autonomous model, no question.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
Of course, even the remote gears have some AI
That
these
guy's a
days
lot of
to handle
fucking
balance
dialogue.
and
I
other
think he
minor
is the
details.
most.
So, the line between remote and autonomous UGs grows less and less distinct every day.
So, Doc, what are we gonna do?
Well, I appreciate the bountiful. If not for the costs, we'd glad.
Besides,
Okay, this is the
well,
same
your
thing.
fa-
Well,
you're mis-
And it's not
but-
another shut up. I can't
and-
believe this is
I
his
gotta-
repeating dialogue. It's so long.
Your earlier actions were reckless, Raiden.
What?
Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good car.
I knew the risks when I decided to go through with this. Besides, the car was mine. Maverick sold it to me. It's not meant for private use. It was made for ops like this.
Regardless, your approach has proven most antagonistic. You are now a criminal, a public enemy, a police-killing vigilante. Even if your actions reveal
Yeah, Wolf
World
thinks all that's
Marshal's
really cool, though.
designs,
It's just-
you will be unable to avoid legal punishment.
Probably not. But that's a price I'll have to pay. I gotta stop that VR program and get those kids back. I sealed my fate the second I attacked George.
But George is not dead. In fact, he has obtained an even more versatile body than his previous one.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about me. I was a child soldier in Liberia, like Mistral said. I was a mentally deranged child. People feared me, called me Jack the Ripper.
A result of the so-called Sears program.
I thought I'd left it all in the past. But just like that, Jack
See his
came
customer
roaring
reward
back.
program.
This is why you are so driven to terminate the VR training. I understand. I will continue to cooperate.
Is Sears still in business?
Copy that.
I remember there was a Sears store in the mall where I grew up, but we never really went in there. I was scared.
I am setting goal markers on your Soliton radar. Use them to follow me through this area.
Good boy.
I will ignore the condescension and take that as a compliment. You are welcome.
Wolf? You're a one-of-a-kind prototype, right?
Correct. I was
Still exists, but
originally
no one knew what
conceived
they
as
were.
a
It's
weapon to
fascinating.
replace humans and cyborgs. Conversation and intelligent decision-making were deemed essential to the role. The project was eventually cancelled after 3 years in development.
Why?
I have intelligence, but I lack a specific quality essential to any combatant.
What's that?
Brutality. I am not human, thus I lack the brutality inherent to humanity.
That's dumb. He has
I
a
was
chainsaw
shut
tail.
down, then revived, apparently on Sundowner's orders.
Sundowner? But what's he want with you?
Unknown. A manifestation of his sense of humor, perhaps. As a machine, I am more sensitive to my fellow man than an actual fellow man. This amused him.
Guy has an odd sense of humor. So, you were under Mistral's command all this time?
I feel like we're gonna have a
I
bunch of
originally
Wolf
took
dialogue because I
orders
have
from
not been talking
Sundowner,
about Wolf.
but not for long. As a novelty, I did not last. Mistral saw more potential in me.
What'd she see?
Unknown. However, she apparently enjoys the company of dogs. She demanded
Mockument
100%
reference.
obedience. As long as it was given, she treated me well.
She was looking for companionship?
That I cannot say. I still have relatively little communication experience.
White woman,
with
Mistral's
humans.
French.
My ability
Does that
to
count?
read emotions not explicitly expressed by speech is lacking.
I don't think she's white.
So, how much do you know about how Desperados operated?
I was at the lowest possible tier of
First
information
counts as white, yes. I
disclosure.
think she's something
Beneath
else too. I don't think she's
standard
just
contractors.
friend.
As it was explained
But
to
I
me,
don't know.
contractors needed
I don't even know if
some
she's French, to be
information
honest.
divulged to them.
Yeah, I just assumed that because of a
Not
funny way of talking.
As a machine, I had no contract and no rights. I was kept in the dark. My knowledge is no deeper than what is already generally known throughout the industry.
Well, for
Couldn't you hack into their network or something?
but it's supposed to look like
You're
Raiden's
an
mask.
AI.
Perhaps if I had free access to a computer. Also, hands. Those are necessary to operate a keyboard.
Yeah, but you are a computer.
I'm sure the Black
It
and
is not
Thousand
so
French might be
simple.
from
There are protocol
Algeria
issues.
or some
Neural
former
AIs
colony.
are
That's
far closer
probably
in
where it's
structure to the
from,
human brain
since this is
than
Metal
standard
Gear.
von Neumann architecture computers.
Well, I would have tried anyway. Did you have contact with anyone besides Mistral?
I engaged in tandem field operations with Sam on several occasions. However, he was even more difficult for me to comprehend than Mistral.
I bet. So you said it took 3 years to learn how to speak. Given enough time, could any AI be taught that too?
I cannot
I'm gonna pick up the
assert
pace
that.
on this book.
A neuro AI is only capable of... Thus, each neuro AI is equipped with a... My AI contains 90 billion neurons, more than a human being.
That's a big difference.
Relatively, yes. I doubt any amount of learning. It would be similar to attempting to teach a dog how to converse. A combination of appropriate instruction and an ample neuron count.
So if someone else made a neuro...
Other AIs as conversant as I are a possibility. Yes, robotic pets with neuro AIs are already on the market, and I understand research and development are underway. Do not be surprised if such a pet be...
If that becomes commonplace...
Is it? The human race has willingly embraced... Perhaps the day will come when conversing with AIs, too, is considered
We're
perfectly
about
normal.
there, Blade Wolf.
Maybe.
We're about
As
there.
normal as being a...
The most significant challenge would be in crafting the appropriate... The only way to establish an effective learning system is through sheer trial and error. And it will take even more time to One could say my own existence. Of course, I was...
Failure or not, you're better off than an AI.
I am pleased. I am setting goals. I will...
We're out of the fucking dark. I hate that part. Now for
Right.
a cool part.
You have almost reached
Terrorism.
World Marshal
Uh-oh.
headquarters.
Is this Kobo? I'm gonna die.
This cannot be.
No, I
Guys,
got
what happened?
jabbed by the
You're supposed to
fucking
be stronger than this.
baton. I know I'm supposed to be stronger than this. Shut up, Doctor.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal headquarters.
They better to fight under here. I missed them. I didn't get his spine.
It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Stop running. Missed. It's like people do combos where they like cancel stuff into this so they can get combos going faster. But I don't know that level of ability in this game yet. I guess it's useful for that. That one takes forever to put the sword away. And this guy is trying to kill me.
You're done. Get off.
They need it. Why is this cardboard box still here? Game standards are too high for me.
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
Why? I got one at least. Wait, who spotted me? But these guys both got already. Oh, bitch. Ah, fuck, it's a hammer. Huh? Whoa, that was good. No. The hammer guys add so much pressure to every situation. I get so nervous when they're nearby. They have so many fucking
Enemy ahead,
unblockables.
Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
I think the hammer guy only spawns if I get spotted, because I didn't see him. He's not on here. I didn't know which way he was going to be facing. Damn, I didn't even get one of them this time. This is way worse. This is disasterific. That's fucking crazy. He hit me twice and I got stunned. God, I fucking hate the hammer guys.
Answer me! Raiden! Damn it! Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
But if I get caught, I'm gonna bring in a hammer guy. But I don't see how exactly they want me to stealth this. Because, like, that guy up top has got to go, or else I can't kill anybody, because they'll all spot me. I didn't even try. fuck? No, I need this. Don't fuck smoke. The more of the perfect parries I get off and can do this, the more in the fight I am, because like that just fully heals me, so I can just keep. I can afford to make the hammer stop me from getting the perfect parry off. Fucking shit. Oh, I needed that last one real bad. Okay, I can just take this. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. The hammer guy has no limbs, and it's just this dude left. He's still standing. Okay, now we're fine. Now we're fine, we can lower our guard. It's fucking crazy, man. Ow. Oh, you're taking Elton John? I think that's the only Elton John song I've ever heard. Okay, this guy's a nugget. He can't do anything anymore. Sir, please. What are you gonna do? Heard Rocket Man, I'm almost positive. I don't think I've heard the full song. I've heard like bits of it, but I don't think I've ever actually sat and listened to the song. I think I've heard people like cover it, like in cartoons
Head
and
for
shit.
the next objective marker.
Hold Me Close, Tiny Dancer. Is that a name of a horse? Yes? Oh, 86. Fuck. Ow. It's a song? I didn't know! God, there's 3 fucking gators. Is that lightning? Oh, look, I'm using me in the battle. I'm Gray Fox. Nobody noticed that, right? Ooh, nobody actually noticed it. Why are we in the alert? We noticed me.
The stock LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Okay, well, I got rid of all the alligators. Now we just have to deal with mini fucking Blade Wolf here. God damn, stop shooting me. Oh my god! Why did he die so quickly? I actually couldn't see because the other wolf was blocking my fucking vision. I have no idea what's going on behind him. Tiny Dancer, born April 24, 2013. 2015 has 8 stars. And won 5 of them, only won 1 in 2016, only made 3. Wow! Is that one in Uma Musume? I think I said that right. Wait, I can see a naked lady.
That's my boy.
Yes.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream Sam.
Their career earning 112 million yen. Wow. In tight answer is, that's funny.
But now here you are, the child soldier, fighting for the children.
I'm doing it for the kids.
Mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword.
My sword's not little.
Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
My sword is a means to an end.
The cutscenes are really quiet.
You'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All
Like, this is so much more quieter than gameplay. I'm gonna have to shut my stupid fucking face.
kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're
Hamburger.
adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender?
On the blender.
But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Can we take him? What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh God.
Please, God, don't let me die.
Let's do this!
This isn't fair.
Little punk.
Listen closely now.
Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left.
I'll be doing that one a favor.
You ain't shit!
Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job. Stop!
I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
Finish him off! Whatever it takes to avoid this torture. Stop it!
I think this is their attempt at what the Metal Gear Solid Rising was doing, where they're like, yeah, you're fighting, like, not bad people. But, like, they're mean and they're trying to kill me, so get air comboed, asshole. Oh, I think it was this. I like how Raiden's still struggling with it, but still doing like sick air combos and stuff. Like he's doing those little flips and poses and shit. Like it's not bad. Stop using a rocket launcher point blank. What is wrong with you? I missed his spine.
choice.
This one's even quieter.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs. You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn, just as any intellect operates, man or machine. Altering the course of mankind is not above my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area.
Is it my options? Do I have something wrong with the settings? I need to fuck with this because this dialogue is really low.
Raiden, your current
No, it's all maxed out. What the fuck? Okay, that's just the game. I thought she might have turned out. No, yeah, it's just the video game. Has the cutscenes volume way lower for some reason. That's really fucking weird. The other cutscenes weren't like that. You know, we are like about like more than halfway with the game though. This is probably where the game starts to fall apart with QA.
I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
You have the audio from Drive? What's wrong with Drive? I've never. Is that a game or a movie? It's like really, really quiet, and then it gun goes off, and you're dead. Yeah, fuck it. Audio mixing is a lost art, apparently. So I remember watching like Game of Thrones and shit too, and you have to be constantly lowering and raising the volume because of that shit. I'm not sick or anything. I just have angst. They live in Ryan Gosling movie. Oh, is that the one where he's like Baby Driver? That's never mind. That's Baby Driver. Baby Driver is a different movie. Oh, yeah, old cop goes. Look, man, they're all the same to me. They're all Fast and the Furious. Which is a different movie. Almost there. Agents? Hey, didn't even kill anybody. Except these guys. I gotta kill these guys. Kinda like how Tsuruka Boss Baby is Kalyu. I don't even know that there was a difference. Ow, 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 I can't block, I can't defend myself. I poop my pants and rub it in my eyes. How did you do that without realizing it? I'm stun locked. I realized just now, dude, but like, how did like you? Okay, the pooping process. How did that go like sneak by you, and then the rubbing it in your eye? Probably like, what happened there? Excuse me, gents. I gotta go talk to Jetstream Sam.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you!
here for my rematch.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction. Yeah, I guessed as much.
I love Monsoon. You don't like Monsoon? Monsoon's great. Let's see how good he's been. He doesn't consider you rub your eyes with your butt. Yeah, he's talented. He's a flexible guy. Then he can do a lot of things he shouldn't be able to do. Not bad, not bad. I'll give you a Monsoon. I don't know what that means. I know it's like a wind thing, but I don't really know what that means.
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who...
He's in a flooding. Fuck you, bathwater!
You're the one.
In your pants, I presume. How dare you flood my pants? I'll piss on myself if I need to.
Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack.
Jack or be jacked, kill. That's so annoying because the dialogue is so low, but the rest of the effects are fine.
War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people
Rubs her eyes with butt poop when fix themselves. This is because the bathrooms are locked behind Resident Evil like puzzles. Quick scan the barcode on his head and buy him. I can't, he's already been purchased. I'm not trusted with that responsibility. I should be.
Expose someone to anger long enough, they learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all meanings.
The hamburgers are blocking the bathroom? I would never get in there.
Does that mean you can't fight nature, Jack? Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak.
Sam's like, oh god, he's yapping.
Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a
I didn't say that.
exquisite. It spared you the burden.
The guy that
of
asks
our
people for
lives.
receipts and goes and finds them in the store and returns it.
Guilt when you enjoyed it.
Maybe we could do that.
That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course.
I don't think I had this issue the first time we played the game.
Choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am.
Start story.
By death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak.
Hey, because you felt the white enough so much you're brush up and never getting punished? No, I can't have consequences.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill.
I love 3 Days Grace.
The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies. You? But you. All this is a wake-up call to what I really...
Maybe I should let the Piss Goblin unleash too.
am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back.
Oh, he's pissed at himself.
Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
Turn off my Blue Womb inhibitors. We have to go back and actually stare at E. Woo womp. Really hot. Ow.
This is why I fight.
Oh my god, this all links back to the pain. The bee dude, right into bee. We can be bees. Why isn't my blood white?
This is my normal. My nature. You've lost your mind.
Mark, look, I made steak. A steak? Yes. I love that one too. When you forget your son's vegan. The way Omni-Man looks down, he goes, yes.
Who's next?
But if Monsoon was like, nah, I'm good.
This dance? No, sir. Report back to the chief. He's mine.
Have you seen the one where, I think I showed it to you where they're like, this is Urath. He's like, are you sure?
The boss.
It was like 20 years on the wrong planet.
You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it?
Yes, and fuck.
Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration?
That's the perfect guy for the demonstration because he's already in pieces.
It's time for Jack to let her rip.
Yeah, oh my god, the music's still fine though. That's the important part. The dialogue is fucked, but the music's still good. I want to use your weapon. No, I don't actually really like your weapon. He has one of the best themes in the game. That's why I like Monsoon. Monpoon, you're Monpoon. Wait, I know there's a trick if you use the EMPs, it like disables him completely. Not it. Maybe it doesn't work in this mode. You could like he has that part where it's basically the only part where you can actually reliably damage him, and you can like force him into it with one of those weapons. But I forgot which one it was. What? I forgot you could do that almost to me. You'll never cut off my memes. Was it not this grenade? I don't think it'll work now because it's up there, but one of these grenades works. Wait, what? Oh, right. Helicopters. He gets a little silly. Love my kitty? I'm glad. That's not a euphemism, right? Like, you mean your actual cat? It's the EM grenades. There should be these ones. Oh, it's this part. You could do this, and it turns that part off. It lets you bypass that whole part. Is actually a cat? Okay, cool.
Welcome to my utopia of death.
I hit L1 instead of L2. I don't think that's true. Well, his weapon works against you too. Like if you just use his thing, I don't want to use the thing again though, because I actually think this part's really cool. Yeah, the way he fights like this shit is sick, dude. This is so cool. Hey, that's awesome. What the fuck? That's so cool. Like, what a war. That's my favorite Call of Duty game. So he's welcoming? Yeah, he's a good guy. I played it when I was a baby and the zombie mode scared me playing it alone. Come here.
So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
More or less.
You lost this one.
No. I'm gonna have to catch up on chat here in a second because he's getting a little bit antsy. He's crying. Yeah! Wait, how'd you do that? No, you can't take it. Ah, fuck.
This one's on me.
I hate that it's like all the way over there, but it'll still hit me because of the explosion. What does he mean when he says that? Like some of these are so close to the ground, that's crazy. I think he just killed me again. Stop jumping up there. I can't combo you up there. They talk about Fleming's left-hand rule of motors. Oh, I have no idea what that is. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, second for sure. Very cool. That's sick. You dodge without looking. Come on, that's so cool. I'm trying, sir. Oh, there we go. I think this is the end. One medal? Oh, the rebar. I'm not weakling.
Now what? Jack Ripper.
Not it, I guess.
You're dead. Bullseye. Go and shoot.
That fight's so good. Alright, now I can do it. Jack the Ripper mode. Alright, what was chat saying?
Or be killed.
Don't be ashamed.
I like that with Sundowner that if you don't beat him the obvious way, you get a harder boss fight instead of easier ones you can do with the shields. Oh yeah.
Your memes. And
I don't remember exactly, but I think if you hit the shields, they blow up.
I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun.
The game has handled more choices to make. I always choose the war crimes. I don't believe in war crimes. I don't remember the moral choices. I just remember who lives or dies is the American campaign. You choose who lives or dies between the two MP2s. It's a mnemonic device to figure out the direction of electric motor. Also works in the direction of current and an electric generator. Interesting.
Strong. Prey. On the weak. Oh.
Does anybody want the head? The head survived.
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the dialogue that's so quiet. Russian campaign, you get a couple of choices like grant mercy killings or let prisoners of war be slowly burned alive. I don't know that at all. That's why did you like Spec Ops: The Line? Oh, his weapon Description mentions the rule 2. A sight dagger powered by Lawrence Force following Fleming's left-hand rule for motors. Force turned by a magnetic field. Everybody use cyborg body and electric current flowing to the side. About the careful someone's about it. Oh, that's sick. Watch I played years ago. That seems like the kind of game you. It was a little quieter, but the cutscene was like barely audible. Yeah, they've been getting worse. These cutscenes been getting more and more quiet. It's weird. I still am so far away from being able to. My first games I watched their stream. Wish I could still buy it. I might be able to hook you up, Bathwater. Let's stay on Fox. I would really like to have the Fox Blade, but it's so expensive, dude. Is there something about the Fog of War? Could you do this again? Maybe. Mariachi Jack? You want the mariachi uniform? Hang on. Let me check if the website I use has Spec Ops: The Lines. I'm almost positive it does. What is this? Oh, these places just poor. What the fuck is my thing? What did I save that? God, Sky, I'm going into my DMs looking for this thing. And that Johnny guy is really ugly looking. I'm sorry, that's really mean, but like, God, he does not look great. Excuse me. I have to have a link to that place safe something. I keep asking them to add Spider-Man also. I want Spider-Man games. I told them to add Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, but then I found different means to play Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, so now I don't need them to add it. But I also don't think you can like resign a quest or a request. But like basically, I don't need their help no more. There they are. I'm almost positive I've seen Spec Ops: The Lines on this website. I think see Ghost Recon. I should check those out. I bet the first Advanced Warfighter. I don't think I ever put support. Bunch of soccer games too. You have Jericho on here too? I think I own Jericho physically, though, which I do need to play that at some point. I would rather wait for like either Jericho would have been a really good game to play for Easter or Halloween, but nothing in between. It's only those two. Your bathwater. If you've never used Archive, just click on the 7Z. Jericho's in the city? No, Clive Baker's Jericho. Say because I wasn't in a winning league game, but ugly personalities are supported by ugly people you know. This explains why I'm so fucking chungus ugly. Clive Baker's Jericho was a game where a Spec Ops team, I believe, goes into the a gate that leads them to Jericho, whereas it starts off in I don't even remember what the first section is, but then it goes to Rome, and you're fighting angels and priests and demons and hell and all that stuff. It was a very janky first-person shooter that the gimmick was that you could possess your party members, and basically everybody else played a different first-person shooter. The main character was a machine gun shotgun wielding guy. Would a priest be all? They were death cult priests. It was like BDSM nuns and stuff that were all demons, and they gave their Satan and shit like that. You have a reverend in your team who he dual wields revolvers, and one is a normal revolver, but then the other one's special, it shoots explosive rounds or healing bullets. And I think he's the only party member you have that can heal from a distance or something like that. And then you had a lady who could slow down time, because she was a hacker, so she would hack time and slow it down. It was very funny. And you had a sniper who would shoot, and you control the bullet. You had a lady with a katana. And you had a guy with a minigun that had a dragon demon in his arm that he could unleash into like a fire snake going around killing everything. The game was pretty cool in concept, not very good in the actual game part of it. Very, very abrupt ending. Guardians of the Papacy? Is that a sex thing?
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed.
I didn't expect Monsoon to be killed. Ever.
Going training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm full. I don't do that.
I'm sorry, sir. Business hours for the day. Agent, is that correct?
Watch out! They keep on coming.
These guys won't stop coming on us. Please stop coming. Please stop coming for a second.
Get off!
That guy was like, whoa.
Get off!
Up C now. Up C the officer authority of Pope. Oh yeah, you fight a Pope at some point too. You also fight some historic figure that I think they spent they sent army of children to fight a war because they're God will protect the children, so these kids literally cannot lose. I don't know if that's real or if that's something they made up for the game. The Children's Crusade? If that's what it was, I have no idea. Did you see the dog just spawn in? Okay, my poem was really fucking funny and creative though, man. Guards to the top, see off the dome is really funny shit, okay? Alright, man, if you say so. It was great, it was great. No, yeah, no, it was cool, it was cool. Infinity must have sent these guys to kill me for not laughing at his joke. The Argentinas and the French, that's too many things that I can't handle all of that. That's one thing too many. No French, please. But yeah, I think one of the more interesting concepts in Jericho was that you guys are sent in as a special ops squad to basically kill the Firstborn. Like that thing God created that was perfect and kind of weird. So God was like, I don't like this thing. And then he like gave human flaws. He gave humans flaws and then created like humans, and the Firstborn was like locked away. The Firstborn's trying to break out, and you guys like go in there as a special ops squad to shoot him in the face so it doesn't do that. And as you go through these gates, times and stuff's like distorted, so you start meeting other Spec Ops soldiers that were sent in before you, and like some of them are like actual like Roman gladiators with like swords and shields and shit. And then another one's like a group of Spec Ops soldiers from World War One that are still in there too. And they're like well, I think they're British World War One soldiers, and they're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, mate, but it's bloody wicked. And then you guys are like bitching. The shoot stuff. Sounds wacky. Yeah, Clive Jericho was a crazy guy. I believe he's the one that made Hellraiser, which is getting a video game also. And he's been trying to get into video games for a while. He's made quite a few video games actually. Jericho is not his first. Also, the team name is Jericho. Like, they're called the Jerichos. Hellraiser, I'm gonna kill you one day.
The elevators appear to be disabled.
That's fucked up.
Which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. Huh? It seems the guards are storming the building.
Oh my God.
Get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
This takes so long to kill, bro. There's some guys next to me out there. Oh. Got to turn off my elevator inhibitors? Oh, why did I think of that? Elevator's already open. Wait, where's that? Is that a suicider? Oh, I like your arm. I think I'll take it. Yeah, actually just doing this is way faster. The machine gun sucks. Can't even do that.
Wunderbar! My hack was a success. Board the elevator right.
Wait. Wait, people are still alive. I don't want them to be alive. Actually, you know what? I'm over killing people. Turn on my yucky taste inhibitors, eats broccoli. Broccoli's not bad.
The building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and past the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Right, it is live. He eats gunpowder. I'm sure everything's tastes fine to
the
him.
problem. Security cyborgs.
Brennan's like eating Rose's food. He's like, this is great, dude. There's like no gunpowder in this. And she's like, yeah.
Evacuated, no doubt.
So,
do you want gunpowder?
The only
like,
option is to cut the power to the security gate.
Give it a try.
Which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should.
I wish Raiden could lie down and kick his feet in the air.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Fuck you.
Ha! They found you! No choice now!
Was there a reason Gunpowder was in the theater? Was the president just a dick? It could be both those things. But I'm in writing mode. Writing mode did not help. This is a disaster. No, he's backshotting me! Fuck me. This is really bad. I don't even have time to cut off their limbs with all the shit coming at me. I cannot shake them off. And then I woke up into a fucking stun from the stupid dinosaur thing. What happened? And I'm like hurting my arm trying to shake the shit out of that.
Raiden, respond!
Holy shit, that was rough as fuck. I need to get at least one of them self-killed. That's insane. I think they said there was a reason for the gunpowder, but I don't remember why bathwater.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
The brief spot where that guy's alone, but I have to be in position to get him. It's this fucker that's gonna be annoying.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Wait, Doc. Busy with something else real quick.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
I think when he loops around back this way and starts going down the hallway, I can get him. And I still want to self-kill that guy, because if I don't, the dinosaur will spawn. And that's the problem, guy.
Get
there should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Okay. I think that's the easiest one to stealth, which is why they're like, if you don't stealth this, we're gonna kick your ass. Like, this layout is very, like, apparent on how they want you to do the stealth part here. Not get this before? I think it's crazy that I miss things ever in my life.
Excellent. Just one more.
Enemy headed your way, Raiden.
No. Don't tell me, man. I don't want an enemy to head my way. Fucking hammer dude. Nikolai.
That's my boy.
Thanks, Kev. Fucking serious? How well does this go? Nope, does not work.
They found you. No choice now.
Wow, that radius is huge, dude. That radius is ridiculously huge.
Get off!
What happened to the hammer guy? I like how it started the lyrics for that guy like he was the boss fight. Like that little guy was like, I'm him, and then he died.
Yes, that will take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
More treasure boxes? I don't think so. I think we cleared this place. Fucking hammer. I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him. Fucking. They must have amnesia. They forgot I'm him. Fuck, he has good eyes. The other one didn't have his good eyes. Very strong. I'm Kim Kardashian, him Bukatu. I sent 30 a very cursed Kim Kardashian object. It was awesome. He loved it. There's a Himalayan. I love the Himalayan. I think that was on my profile at work for a while. And they're like, what does that mean? And you're like, don't worry about it.
Raiden, Shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish.
I've never been
I
harder
must
in my
say,
life,
I have
Doctor.
turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you, well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with first world ex-military, grown men. Compared to the average third world child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of gorillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
You don't have to be me.
yes.
Alright, let's do our calls.
Well, Boris, that's Jack. What did you think? I read that only 1 in 50 soldiers can kill with zero hesitation. Guess I'm a 2%er, huh? I know what they went through, yeah. But I sure as hell didn't let it stop me.
Voice is like you're
No.
fucking cringe.
I guess not.
Regular guys, they couldn't handle it. All the blood and body parts, the fear in dying eyes. Me, though, I like it. A lot. No hesitation, no regrets. Maybe it's in my blood. Maybe it's the Sears program. Probably both. The younger you learn a thing, the better you retain it, you know?
That's
I
it.
remember Liberia like it was yesterday. All the abuse, the threats at gunpoint. Next thing I know, I'm getting off on cutting guys to shreds.
Oh, he is
Right.
hard.
But afterwards it was tough. Especially once I got to the
Carrots?
US.
You are so
I
obsessed
got
with carrots
counseling
today.
and education. But every time I talked with someone normal, I felt like all the killing I'd done was gonna crush me. And it didn't stop. Not in my dreams, anyway. I'd hear voices at night, calling out all my crimes, but I couldn't shut them out. The rest of my crew adapted to American life well enough, but I never could.
And it returns only now. I've always known you have a dark part in your mind. Perhaps I should not have hired you at all. Perhaps you should not be near battlefield.
Well, you
The hell
fired
with
me.
that. If I hadn't signed up, I wouldn't be here to help put an end to this. I gotta do what I can to stop that VR training. I'm not the only one suffering. I need to do this for my old friends. The boys back in Liberia who
The
didn't survive.
lads.
I survived all the killing, thrived on it, but the experience destroyed them.
Duh.
Sorry. I better get moving.
Don't worry, guys. If you all died, let's say if you all died and I thrived off the killing, but you guys were like traumatized by it, I would go on revenge killing for you guys, except for Infinity. Fuck Infinity.
Keep going, Raiden.
Jo encouragement.
What do you think about what Monsoon said earlier about memes? You think we're all doomed to follow some coded-in routine? That there's no free will?
Well, you're always going to have restraints. Based
Maybe
on what
want
culture
to.
you're
I
born into.
request a champion
The
to
concept
fuck
of
Infinity.
memes was first proposed by Richard
And
Dawkins
fish instead
in
of
a
throw
book
things
called
at
The
you.
Selfish
Appreciate
Gene.
it.
Dawkins, a biologist, stated that even if the actions of a living thing appear to be altruistic, each of its genes is still engaging in selfish behavior, purely as a matter of survival.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He went on to define memes as a different kind of self-replicating unit. They're the genes of a culture, from fashion to chord progressions in music, even political expression. And just like normal
Oh, throw every
genes,
fish
they
he catches.
replicate.
There's no way you
They
can throw
grow,
every fish
infecting
Sky
more
catches.
and
Sky
more
catches a
people.
lot of fish.
You buy a shirt you like and put it on. Other people see you wearing it, then buy it for themselves.
Yeah, the genes of a culture makes it all sound pretty lofty. But the way Dawkins puts
He
it,
caught one. He's
memes
caught
can
like
also
4
transmit
tonight, dude.
worthless
Open your
things, even the
eyeballs.
bad parts of a culture. Fashion's one thing, but value-related memes can put huge restraints on people's lives. For example, the idea that having lots of money is the ultimate goal, the
No?
thing we should all
Whoa.
strive for.
There he goes,
Like
fishing
in the
again.
US.
Any capitalist
You don't
country,
see because your
really.
eyes are closed.
But anyway, you catch this money worship meme, then not only are you trying to get rich, you're also spreading that idea to other people. You have to. If that meme
Oh.
isn't the cultural norm, then what are you working for?
There's more
So you
ammo.
start
I'm telling you, there's no way you
spreading
can
word
use
about
every
how
single thing Sky
important it is to
catches. He catches so
succeed,
much.
Earn status.
You're
Right.
crazy for thinking you
And the
can.
really contagious memes can be even worse. For example, revenge. A guy sees his countrymen killed by terrorism, so he becomes a terrorist and retaliates. It's an infinite loop.
I think it's the same thing with child soldiers. Kids' parents are killed by other kids.
Those
So they
four
join
fish?
the war
No.
next and start killing other
Impossible.
people's parents. There's gotta be a way to break the cycle, though.
Dawkins wrote about that too. How we can rebel against our genes and memes. Once you're aware of your own memes, you can train yourself to identify and replicate the good ones.
And kill the bad ones.
Right.
Well, that starts with me stopping this VR shit. The Sears program's one hell of a bad meme machine. Guess all the staff's already gotten out.
Probably. There's an evacuation notice for the entire neighborhood, in case you hadn't noticed.
I did not.
Can't exactly have civvies running about with cyborgs blowing the place up all around.
I'm not complaining. This way I won't have to hold back. Too bad the cyborgs didn't go with them. I'm not even here to fight them.
Yeah, but if you're expecting to find the guys behind all this, you're probably too late.
I know. I'm just here to get the brains back. Anyone who ran this operation, worked on it, stood by and let it happen, I'll deal with them later.
Smart plan.
Good means I made a mistake. It
Wouldn't be
took me
much of a warrior if you
9
started
years.
hacking
I
up
don't want
helpless
anybody to come.
non-cyborgs
That was a
anyway.
good one. Those I
Those
don't.
guys,
I don't think I
we'll get
remember the
them
9
another
year
way.
olds one, but
Such as?
Well,
I really
mean,
like We Can Be
just
Bees.
getting the brains
That one
on our
fucking
side could
destroys
change
me.
a lot. World Marshal's got an iron grip on the government. Wall Street too. Legal action's not gonna work. But you can bet the media's gonna descend on Denver like flies once you're done here. Once you've rescued those brains, they can start talking about VR training. If nothing else, it'll definitely change public opinion, and quickly. World Marshal's stock will plunge, giving them less influence in Washington. We could see a managerial change. And, you know, the guy running the project would probably be demoted. Reassigned at least.
Demoted? For cutting
Took
up
1,000
kids?
serials. I like
That's
serials. Took me
punishment?
9 year
It's
olds.
gotta be
I've never seen that. I
Barstow
don't
running all
think.
this. A guy who publicly has nothing to do with World Marshal.
Yeah.
Anyway, he'll have to wait. The way Monsoon was talking, Sam and Sundowner are in here somewhere. Taking them out's a start, at least.
Sounds like Monsoon was a victim of the Khmer Rouge.
Yeah, Pol Pot's regime. They killed nearly the entire
I like how you can
intellectual
tell
class of Cambodia,
that this is before he
all
was
in an
supposed to go
attempt
Jack the
create a
Ripper. But
communist
that doesn't make
agrarian
sense though,
society.
because he goes Jack the
Some
Ripper in the
reports claim
Monsoon
they
fight.
wiped out a third of the entire population. Just insane. Even without knowing exactly what happened to him.
But listen
there,
to how much calmer he
you start to
sounds.
see why he thinks the world is diseased.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what gave him his whole survival of the fittest worldview. Just one long series of traumatic events.
Oh, the
Well,
fucking the
directly or
caveman YouTube
otherwise,
poop was really funny
the Khmer
too.
Rouge messed up a whole
It's the
lot
good
of
thing
lives.
he's in there and we're
But all
out
their victims
here
didn't
and
start
he's
thinking
the
like
sheriff.
Monsoon. People have to stop the cycle of violence somewhere. Stop the bad meme, I guess you could say. Of course, that's easy for me to say, having grown up in a nice, stable first world country.
Nah, I get it. Growing up in bad circumstances, it's no excuse for the crimes you commit.
Yeah.
You guys, I watched the Avatar movie illegally. Okay, I'm glad I got that off my chest.
It's a pretty weird hilt Sam had on his blade.
It had some kind of explosive charge.
Maybe
Did I
it
not see
was,
this one already?
but besides, if you get down to it, just being a cyborg's not exactly fighting fair, is it?
Maybe not.
Oh, it's
I'm
really
not
good.
saying any
I
and
really
all
liked it.
science isn't fair.
It's weird
Batista's
how the
in
blade
it.
pointed downward, too. I thought samurai swords always pointed up.
It could be to help him unsheath it faster. Maybe it's part of the original Uradachi style, or something Rodriguez invented over in Brazil.
An underhanded blade for an underhanded fighting style, huh? I like it.
Guess all the staff's already gotten.
Probably. Can't
I'm
exactly.
not too bad.
Yeah.
I know. Anyway, I'll
Smart. Those guys.
Such-
Well, world. But you. Once you world and.
demote. It's got a guy.
I-
Anyway, the way I'm taking.
Yeah, the Whisker decision didn't hurt. Yeah, I think the
Courtney.
top was fine. I don't like the reason why they replaced her though.
Yeah.
You caught all that. Guess I was Jack the Ripper all along. All that talk about
Is this show
justice.
from me or Shin the plight of a
And
man
here
who
I
wrote
am,
a third world country and
just
recognized that
another
himself
killer.
wearing white? Now I get it.
Raiden.
Listen, I want you off this mission.
All of them replaced? Well,
You
yeah,
don't have to go
I
through
feel like
this.
Sokka's
Doc
does a
can
very
never
good
save
job.
you
I thought it
from
was
me.
the same guy.
Raiden, I don't want...
It's my
Katara's voice was
responsibility
always
to
kind of
stop
just like
them before they make
calm.
another Jack.
The new
It's
Aang
my
is good
duty.
because it makes
No
sense
one
that he would
else's.
kind of hit
That's the way
puberty and
it
his
is.
voice would get like deeper.
Live by the battlefield. die by
As
the battlefield.
Zuko, I feel like they could have just
Raiden,
kept the original
listen.
guy, but the
Courtney,
new guy's fine
This isn't
too.
the place for you. Keep working with me, and you're gonna wind up Someplace dark.
Also, Batista's in it.
I'm fine with that.
What?
They're kidnapping kids. They're ripping their bodies, tearing up their souls to make soldiers. I feel like they have to pay for this. If I just quit here, how would I live with myself?
Courtney.
I mean, maybe I'd be happier going back to school, getting my MBA, making 6 figures. But now I know. I've seen the
I want to
truth.
watch it. You can probably just find
And
it
I
on
can't
Twitter.
just
It's all over
forget
the
it.
place, or like somewhere online now.
Maybe I can't do what you can, but come on. At least I can handle your data. So do you want to save or not?
Don't get snappy with me. I am Jack the Ripper. I will rip your boobs off. No spoilers. It's cool.
All right, we're set.
Get spoiled,
You're
idiot.
sure about this?
Positive. Look, you know you aren't Jack the Ripper.
I am Jack the Ripper.
Sure, you don't exactly hate every minute of your job out there, but the Raiden I'm talking to right now, he's the same one I've always been.
Stop yelling.
The one who'd put his life on the line to protect the innocent. Not just some maniac.
Hey girl, let me
with a
handle your
knife.
data. I think that's gonna get you arrested. Did you just talk about Krillin? Another good meme. I
Maybe
mean,
I'm just out for revenge against everyone
Yeah.
who made me this way.
It's more than that, Raiden. That much I know.
In any case, I'm going to stop this VR training.
All right. Good luck, Raiden.
Moff Gideon also hilarious.
Ever eaten Cambodian, Courtney?
What? That's a
Oh,
little
no.
random.
It's such a
Apparently, that's where Monsoon's from, originally.
fucking Raiden.
Just trying to cover all the bases.
Not sure how this could be important, but... Well, the 2 Cambodian dishes I know best are amok and something called pong ti con. Amok is fish covered in coconut milk and other flavorings and wrapped in banana leaves. I had it once. It's really exotic, both in looks and taste. Definitely recommended. If you like fish.
And the other?
Pong ti con? It's also known as balut in some countries. It's pretty popular in Vietnam and the Philippines, too. Well, you know how I try to keep an open mind about other countries' cuisine. But balut is definitely a love-hate thing.
So, what is it?
Well, it's basically a boiled duck's egg. But the embryo's fertilized, so there's this duck-like...
Oh, a Bailey,
inside.
like in
I've
Berserk.
tried a
I
lot
see.
of odd
Disgusting.
foods in my time, but that's where I drew the line.
Don't be so picky, Courtney. Maybe it tastes better than it looks.
Okay. How about you try it first then?
Ew, no,
Sure.
ew.
Once I'm done here, we'll all have
Duck
to go
jizz?
out
That's
for it
not.
together.
That's not what it
Deal.
is. That's you're having
You
an
better make it
unrelated
back
adventure
and keep
there.
that promise, Raiden. I'll watch you eat it, at least.
Wimp. I am looking forward to ending this, though. Wouldn't mind getting my old jaw back. Would be a little hard to eat normal food without it, you know.
You could always use a straw.
Okay, I mean, you just said something really fucking weird and random.
No? Did you need anything else?
No, just one.
Are burdocks fertilized? It's a fuck.
So,
it's a
Doc,
embryo.
what are we gonna do with those
You're not
brains?
eating the jizz.
Well, I appreciate the bountiful data we've gleaned from them so far. But they're certainly draining a great deal of my lab's resources. If not for the costs, we'd gladly host them
Not
well
everything
into
has to
the
be
future.
degenerate. Bathwater, Jesus.
Don't think I can cover that. I'm unemployed now, remember?
All right,
Besides,
yes.
well, if you're
Well,
you're
but you...
Yeah.
And...
Well, I gotta...
Yes.
So, Doc, what are we gonna...
Well, if not...
Besides,
Yes.
well,
Yes.
if you're
Well, we...
you're
You
missing...
should be able to press
But
B
you-
to stop
and-
the dialogue
I gotta-
entirely.
Can you tell me more about the learning program you mentioned before? Like, how'd you learn to speak?
Through an extensive battery of conversations with the researchers who doubled as my instructors. To acquire literacy, I was provided a steady stream of website text and ebooks. I understand it was largely similar to the process through which
I
a
bet he
human
read Solo
child
over there.
learns language.
You're pretty well spoken for a 3-year-old.
For the first year, I was effectively an infant. Rapid progress occurred only after I received text reading capability. With digital data, there is no need to read text one letter at a time. I am capable of processing plain text at a speed of 60 megabytes per minute.
And that's pretty fast?
Yes, it is not simply a matter of text search. Advanced cognitive reasoning is required to truly understand the intent behind the words.
What did you talk with your teachers about?
Miscellaneous matters, breakfast table greetings, the structure of elementary particles, the challenges resulting from rapid globalization, recent trends in popular music. However, as DARPA-funded military research, I was rarely treated as anything more than equipment.
Makes sense. You were made to be a weapon.
On the other hand, some of them treated me like a pet or as a child. Just as a parent passes on their memes to a child, so I was exposed to numerous influences. Memes I encountered on the web and through ebooks had their effects as well. As my mind grew, the weaker memes were sifted out, and the stronger ones endured. The resulting collection of memes is what you would call my intelligence.
Same as any of us, huh?
In a way, yes. However, I lack the instinctual skills your genes grant you. I am a slave to my memes. Thus, as my intelligence matured, I began to have doubts about my role as a weapon.
And that's what ended the project. What about the researchers that raised you?
Unknown. Most likely transferred to other projects.
Ever feel like you want to see them again?
Sometimes, yes. But one cannot remain a student forever. There comes a time one must become an individual. One must find their own place in this world.
That's prolific and shit.
Can you tell me more about the
that's
for the with
and
yeah.
What did you
miss? However,
makes
on the just meme as my
same
thus
and ever
there comes.
You can move on. Oh no!
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
I think you're not expected to fight here. I don't remember.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Raiden. Try and keep moving.
I'm not quite sure what they want me to do. Why is he parrying? Oh, because of the bullets. He's getting hit by the bullets, so it's turning him around. For that, that's so dumb. Why does this not work? I literally cannot. I just wasted HP doing trying to kill those guys. Cringe. What is this whole box? I don't know how that would fucking help me right now.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah?
You?
Idiots.
What? What are you talking about, Doc? Are you role-playing? Doc's pretending he's out on the field with me. I guess I'm just gonna go if everybody's like, don't bother fighting. I heard the gecko roar like very quietly, like he's like, no! I got it over. Alright. Wow, this blade does so much more damage.
It's over. Bullseye.
This is Sam's
All
blade.
these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Let's see how. Oh, you're so smart.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. Good, Raiden. Yes!
All these cutscenes fine. I guess because it's still gameplay.
Quite a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
Oh, the fucking garden.
Sounds fancy.
I forgot about this
A
part.
Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
Oh, it's just dead end. I thought there was going to be something over here. Okay, I don't want to stealth anymore, so I'm just going to try to lock in and kill them normally. This is another big open area where you could stealth if you wanted, but I don't want it. I should have stealthed. This was a mistake. God damn the fucking rocket launchers! I can't get up there. I'm getting stuck on the stairs. God damn the fucking rocket launchers. Wait a second, I need to deal with the other fucking rocket launcher. Okay, stop! Okay, now I'll fight you. He's backing away, so I can't do the perfect parry thing. You pussy. Ow, ow. Guys, like, I barely felt it. Where the fuck did you come from? Nice camera angle. Yeah, dual wielding? I don't think I've noticed many dual wielders in the world. I don't know why I fucked that guy up so much. That was kind of... That felt kind of like... Fuck. Fucking do the grab, but then just do the grab again. That's not fair. Where's your cooldown? That sucks. I didn't get it. That part was stuff. You have to do that. I forgot about that part. This part's stealth, but I really don't feel like stealthing anymore.
Ah, they found you!
Oh. I missed that he's a nugget. Oh, hi.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you was connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
I hate the Mastiffs the most. God damn it.
Get off! Bullseye! Get off!
God, this Jack the Ripper mode helps a lot though. Like, that is such a fucking massive boon of strength. I should have been using it the whole time. Yeah, I didn't really feel like I needed it the whole time. It's helping a lot now, but I also feel like maybe it's too strong. I'm gonna keep using it now that I actually have it. But I'm kind of glad I didn't use it earlier, because it feels like it was overpowered. Especially because, like, it makes it so much easier to cut the limbs of the enemies. And then, when you do that, then you can fucking refuel faster too, which lets you stay in Jack the Ripper mode more. So, like, it fuels itself, basically. Oh, I didn't need to go that way. I don't think there's any more surprises for me in here. Still not nearly enough to buy the Fox Blade. I mean, that one's really expensive. I wonder how busted it is. I've never gotten to play with it before. The Gray Fox skin and the Fox Blade were a part of, like, I think either a pre-order or like a special edition thing you got for this game. And at the time, I was a woke little boy and couldn't afford video games, much like I am now in this day and age. So I never got them. I never got to play with the Gray Fox or the Fox Blade. I still can't play with the Gray Fox Blade because it's so fucking expensive. The parkour is a little bit janky. basically you just go straight up depending on which way you're facing. And if you're not facing it head on for something like a shape like that, you just fall off. Are you serious? Alright. I don't even know if that's the way you're supposed to go. I think you are supposed to take this path, but... I could just jump it. Oh yeah, that's easier. It's easier just to fucking jump it.
All right, follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child.
Yeah, I
After
can.
extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight
I know I can
elevator
do
just
something.
ahead.
Shut up, Doctor. Sorry, Doctor. That's Jack the Ripper coming out. That wasn't me, dog. I'm not using the barrel. I do not want to fight the hammer. Does he see me up here? He does. Oh, hi there. Oh, he's got the Desperado. I didn't even knew that you could do that to the Hammer Bros. I don't think I've ever done enough damage to do that to them. I never got that. That's 10% HP that I was sleeping on because I can't look around. I should use this a lot more. That one wasn't worth it, but... Ooh, don't laugh, Sky. Why you embarrassed me, Sky? Why you laugh? Yuck. But you gotta go rid of your eyes. How? Fuck you. Was that a gecko? I feel like I actually haven't followed in a while. What happened? What the fuck? Oh, I countered the wrong one. I did not realize that I could do that. Can jump up and destroy the machine guns. I didn't think about doing that before. I've always attacked their legs. But also, I never really considered the machine gun to be that big of a problem. Oh, that was easy.
Look up, Raiden! Another freight platform!
What about it?
Look out! Incoming!
Oh my god. I fucking hate those things the most. These are my most hated enemy. I take it back, I forgot what the other one was. I said something with my most hated enemy, but I meant these things mostly. I fucking hate you, my spine! I was gonna eat that. What happened? Who's next? Oh my god.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform.
Man, it's not low enough yet.
The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Raiden, clear them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
Hitting me. Fucking killed me. I'm trying to move. I'm actually just stun locked. That's fucking bullshit. These are just regular dudes. That was so annoying. Now the corpses are in my way. Oh my god. Fuck. It's so hard to get like away from a target to fight something else. Like I have to kill these guys before I can even think about focusing on the little dudes. If I take my eyes off these guys, I get fucking stun locked for like 1,000 years.
Jump, Raiden, to the other elevator.
I'm
Raiden,
trying.
Hurry.
Oh, that one went. We're way behind, Doc. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna die here. I don't think I've ever died on this part before, but that was just fucking bullshit what happened to me. Why? Why could I not clear that? This game's stupid.
What happened? What is
No,
going on?
I was on the platform. This game is fucking dumb. This game is fucking dumb. I was literally standing on the platform.
careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd.
Stop talking to me, Doctor!
Speed.
You're making it
The
worse!
tripods are interfering. Raiden, clear them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
Stupid. That was so dumb. That first time should not have gone that way. I should have not gotten the
They are
game over
deploying
there.
security from the top floor to the freight elevators. Your path to the server room leads right through them.
Hello. Oh, I never seen this one before. Cool. I don't usually do enough damage to them to do that. I've never seen that one before. I got an S rank. Wow. I don't often get those. Make sure there's no more chest. Yes, I want to miss the chest. I don't want to miss the chest. Oh, I missed this. I think one thing that's really annoying about this ability is you have to have like nothing going on. Like if you have any HUD element up, like that notification that I got a mission, I cannot bring up the fucking thing. Wait, how do I get in there? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I could have also gone this way, maybe? No, I can leave this way, but I can't come in this way. I never knew about those things either. I've never seen those before. Those like tight spaces you can slide through.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
I wish they would save. I want to stop here.
What's up? Okay, save complete. Don't let your guard...
Now, if I leave, where does this put me? I think I'm missing like 2 health upgrades. Well, I think the final health base should be 200%. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and grab those, which is not a big deal. I don't even remember what they were. But this is a fine spot to stop. We'll fight Sundowner next. Is it late? Yeah. See, you weren't paying attention, but I was paying attention. Also because I was getting sleepy. This game makes me tired, man. All this fights and stuff. Also, it is fairly challenging in this mode. It's pretty fun. Those fucking Hammer Bros kick my ass. I don't know where we're going. I guess we're gonna go to Siege. We haven't rated her in a minute. They're playing Outlast Trials. They're always playing Outlast Trials. Seems like their favorite game. Tomorrow I'm gonna try out a game I've had my eye on for a minute called Kingdom of Night. And then for the second stream, I don't know. I feel like for the second stream I should go back to one of those games I haven't finished, like Gravity Crush or Doom or something. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I need to go to Ninja Gaiden. I need to go do the DLC of Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 4 had DLC and I have not played it yet. I need to go check that out. That's most likely what we're gonna do tomorrow. I want the No Man's Sky. Wait, is the Pokemon deals update for No Man's Sky already out? Because I want to check that out. I want to play that. I don't know. I don't know if it's already out, but yeah, it's gonna do it for me. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Everybody who's stuck through the stream. You're thick and thin. Love you guys. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. All right, goodbye, everyone. I'm hitting right now. I'm out of here. Bye bye.